Now I'm about to give you some ideas for which directories you can use to build citations for your listing. But before we do that, let's start by looking at what citations your business already has. We want to look to see where you're already listed, to see if you've listed the business there, if you need to claim any listings, and most importantly, to ensure that your NAP, remember your name, your address, and your phone number, are consistent on all of these sites. So of course, the easiest thing to do, regardless of where you're located, is to look for your business in Google. Here you can go through, you can see, okay, I'm on Facebook, business is on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, LinkedIn, Foursquare. So as you can see, the business is listed in several places, and I can easily go in. Let's say I want to click through to the Yellow Pages. I can look, okay, the business hours are the same, the name is listed as I entered it in my Google My Business page. I have the address, the same phone number. Website link is the same. I can go down, see what services are listed, etc. So this listing looks good, but I see that there's no photos, so I need to see if this particular business owner has already created this account, and I need to go in, I want to add a photo, I want to see if I can add in a business description, and I want to make sure that this is fully complete. But I'm just right now checking for consistency. So I can go through all of those. If the business is located in the US or the UK, you can use this Moz Local tool. Now, they have this local listing service that you can use. It's a low one-time fee for once a year, but you can actually use their service, this search service, for free. You can enter the business name, enter the zip code where it's located, and check the business listing. You can see if it comes up. Here's the one we're working with, and I can click through. Now here, this is going to tell me where my business is listed, if my listings are complete, if they are consistent, and if I have any duplicates listed anywhere, so I can make sure I address those. All of those things are going to play a part in how well I rank in this local pack. So right now I'm scoring out of 54. It looks like that's not the greatest, but when I look here I can see what they're recommending. Here there are some primary sources. It's suggesting that I have the Google Plus page, obviously, since that's owned by Google, and Facebook. So Google Plus we obviously just set up. It's 95% complete, and we know that what is pending is the verification, which we are still waiting on. It shows me that the Facebook profile is fully complete. Here, let's see, we have Foursquare, Super Pages, all of these are 100% complete. And what do we have here? We have Bing. It says that we still have 2% of the profile left to complete. Now, there are several other networks here, Info Group, Factual, City Search, etc., that profiles have not been created on. So these are profiles that I could go ahead now and create to help give me a boost. Now it says Yelp and Yellow Pages. I know just by the previous search that this business is listed in Yellow Pages and on Yelp, so for some reason right now they can't connect, but I could see once this comes back up if those profiles are complete and if there's anything I need to do to complete those profiles further. From our search, I did see that I do need to add some photos into Yellow Pages just to make it look complete. So that's something I'll have to go back and do. But I can click here on this Incomplete tab, and it's going to allow me to update the listing from here. And as you'll see below, it lists all of the directories here that it's recommending, and these are some of the larger directories for the US and the UK that you'd want to get on, and you can just grab the link right here and go in and create the listing. So that's really handy. So if you're in the US, you're in the UK, go through, use these links, and go ahead and set up every single one of these using that consistent NAP that we've talked about. Fully complete all the profiles. If you have any incomplete profiles, as it mentions here, make sure to go in, see what's incomplete, and see what you can do to rectify that. Now, inconsistent. If there's any inconsistent information, meaning let's say you have a different address listed on Yelp than you do on Super Pages, it's going to let you know that the information is inconsistent. That will allow you to log in and update that information. Duplicates. It says I don't have any duplicates, which is great, but for instance, if a previous customer had, let's say, signed you up for one of the directories or had listed you in one of the directories and then you didn't realize it and went back and added a page as well, that can hurt your ranking. Google does not like duplicate anything. So if you see anything listed under the duplicate category, make sure to go in and rectify that information.